Yeah, my name's Jack. I'm from the United Kingdom. I was a volunteer in Kielce in 2015 and 2016. I came to Poland a little bit in a situation where I'd finished my studies and I wasn't really sure what exactly I wanted to do. I was living in London and it was kind of like my next step was very uncertain. I had 2 weeks left on my rent. I was not going to be able to live anywhere, so it was kind of, my application to EVS was actually very spur of the moment, I would say. I did it kind of just like on a whim. And it all happened really quickly actually, because from the moment I applied to coming here, it was like less than a week, I think. It was really, really fast. And then the whole experience, had an impact on me to kind of like do stuff for myself. So when I was here as well, I was going into schools and teaching kids English and talking about lots of different things. And now I work in research, and talking to people every day is like the best part of my job, and that's something that I did here as well. The other volunteers come to my mind the first. I'm still friends with all 4 of them. We still communicate, and they're a massive part of why I enjoyed my EVS so much. So yeah, we meet up now and it's really great. They are great people and they're probably one of the best things that happened out of my EVS, I would say. I would say throughout 9 months, you're going to have ups and downs. And you're going to sometimes think, what are you doing, I guess? It can be quite hard to understand the whole process, but once you get to the end and you see it and you evaluate it all, it becomes like this thing that has like a massive impact in the future. So you got to kind of like ride those ups and downs, I think, and really take advantage of the lows and the highs, because that will make it more valuable as an experience. I learned patience because I'm a native speaker, and when I first got here as well, and people even now are saying I can understand the English of anyone who's not from England, but the English people is harder. So, learning to slow down and enjoy life a little bit more like that, but also taking the time to get people to understand not just my voice, but I mean, in general, it's like very much a patient process. For me, I think that I was on the project where we went to lots of different schools all the time, and I think it would have been really great for me to do that, but at the same time develop like a closer relationship maybe with one school that you could keep returning to again and again, so that I could kind of like track the progress of me being there a little bit more, I guess. I don't really want to be in one school all the time, but having a close relationship with one school would have been great for me. A lot surprised me. We'll come back to this one. Maybe I can say the politics a little bit, because when I first got here, talking with people, it was kind of like a whole different, coming at it from a different angle, I would say, from what I'm used to. But then in the volunteer centre as well, we had Przystanek Młodych, and one of my classes was to just communicate with people, and some of the viewpoints, I think mine and theirs was a bit of a clash sometimes, but it was still really great we had an open discussion about it and hopefully came to somewhere in the middle, I guess. Absolutely, you should do it, yeah. And I don't think it matters where. Like, I didn't choose Poland, I think Poland kind of chose me, but I think just apply for any, if it sounds good, and think about where it is later, just go, and it doesn't matter. Living outside of your country is something that everybody should do, I think. Incredible.